Let me tell you about Duke Xiang of Song in plain English and link his story to today's global news. First, who was Duke Xiang? He lived around 2,600 years ago in China's spring and autumn period, ruling the state of Song. When his father was dying, he even offered to give the throne to his more capable brother, though the brother refused. Later, he helped restore the king of Qi, a powerful state after a civil war, which made him dream of becoming the hegemon leader of all states. But his downfall came from sticking too rigidly to his principles. In 638 BC, he fought the Chu state at the Battle of Hongshui. When Chu's army was crossing the river not ready to fight, his generals begged him to attack. No, he said, that's not noble. When Chu's soldiers got across but hadn't lined up yet, his generals begged again. He refused once more. A gentleman never hits an unready enemy. By the time Chu was ready, Song's army was crushed. Duke Xiang got shot in the leg and died from the wound a year later. People mocked him for being naive, but others admired his commitment to ethics. Now, how does this connect to today? Think about the recent sunscreen scandal in Australia. You know, Australia has the world's highest skin cancer rate, so sunscreen rules there are super strict. But last year, tests found 18 popular sunscreens lied about their protection, one claiming SPF 50 plus only had SPF 4. The problem traced to a shared formula and a US lab PCR corp that faked or messed up tests. Here's the link. Duke Xiang stuck to outdated rules of war even when it cost him everything. Today, we have regulatory rules for products like sunscreen, but they're failing because of loopholes. The Australian regulator TGA said SPF testing is highly subjective, and labs like PCR blame external factors, storage, packaging, instead of taking responsibility. Just like Duke Xiang's rigid principles didn't work in real battle, our rigid or poorly enforced rules aren't protecting people. Both stories ask the same question: what's the point of principles if they don't work in practice? Duke Xiang's benevolence was noble but unrealistic. Today's sunscreen rules are well-meaning but weak without proper checks. It's a reminder, whether in ancient wars or modern product safety, we need principles and flexibility. Rules only matter if they're enforced honestly.